Hello and welcome. I'm really glad that you were able to take a little time out of your day to take a peek at this opportunity video. Whether I invited you to watch it or maybe one of the coaches on my team, I'm certainly happy that you're here and able to take a listen and see if maybe Beachbody is something that could be right for you. Hey, my name's Denise McDonald. I live in the Boston area. I've been a part of Beachbody for close to 5 years now. I'm a three-star diamond coach with them and have really enjoyed my association with the company. It's really helped keep me on a nice journey of fitness and health, and really feel that it's helped me along the way since I've become a part of the company. I'm married to my husband Ed. As you can see there, we have two sons. They're Teddy and Cam. They're 27 and almost 24 years old, and that's Cam's girlfriend Amanda there. I'm a registered nurse, and oddly enough, Amanda is too, so that was pretty cool. I've been a nurse for 33 years. I dealt mostly in oncology nursing, and towards the end of my career in the hospital, I did maternity nursing. I worked in postpartum in the nursery, so kind of have run the gamut in my career as far as the age of patients that I've taken care of. Since becoming part of Beachbody, I've become a certified personal trainer. I've also trained in P90X and Insanity. Mostly P90X I really loved because that was kind of my soul workout, the one that really kind of propelled me into becoming more involved with the company when I had some really good results doing that program. I'm a huge Boston sports fan. I love the Red Sox and the Patriots and the Bruins, and thankful my kids played sports, so I was always a sports mom. But now they're kind of older, so now it's kind of a nice thing that I kind of working on myself now. My husband's 58, I'm close to 54, and as we age, we've just been more conscious about our health, so it's been a nice fit being part of Beachbody. We love to travel, and Beachbody's allowed us to do some really nice trips. But to give you a little background about the company, it started in 1998 by those two guys on the side there, Carl Deichler and John Condon. They pretty much were initially an infomercial marketing company, but really started to focus on fitness programs in the late 1990s and early 2000s. So you can see that, they started out with Power 90, P90X coming out, I think, in around 2004. So they had some success with programs that they were providing online on infomercials. And what was happening was, before Facebook, there was message boards on the Team Beachbody website, and people were just basically volunteering their expertise and their knowledge to people on the message boards and supporting them through the programs. And in corporate office, they really saw what was happening, and they invited some of these members of the message boards to come and take a listen to an idea they had about joining a network marketing company, so that way they could basically support the customers that were coming to them through infomercials, and so they weren't really alone when they were doing their programs. And so that's kind of how the coaching opportunity started in 2007. So that's when Team Beachbody was launched. Since then, it has grown rapidly, and also the production of different programs has really grown with Beachbody. As you can see, they've really stepped up the amount of programs. The supplements, Shakeology was introduced in 2009, which has been a huge product for Beachbody. The different various fitness programs have really appealed to people of all ages, kids in high school, all the way up to older people that want to do Tai Chi or Pyo or different programs that are appropriate for age and all fitness levels. So as you can see, it really has grown up until they're always constantly creating new programs. So that's been really exciting. I bet you probably even recognize some of the programs here, or maybe you've even done some of them yourself. So it's been exciting they're always coming out with new programs. So to give you a little bit of idea about the revenue that Team Beachbody's created, since the inception in 2007 of the network, you can see just how the revenue has grown. And this revenue is basically just from the coaching network, not so much even from Beachbody and their infomercials. We actually went over $1 billion in sales this year. So that was really exciting for them. And actually, I think they did that with 2 weeks left in 2014. So it was very exciting. So the programs and Team Beachbody customers are always driving the revenue up every year. And really, there's no shortage of customers. And seeing how big the product line is, there's really no shortage of solutions to help people achieve their goals. So it's been very exciting. As far as the coach growth, that has kind of gone along with the revenue that's come in. As you can see, there was 40 coaches at the beginning, and they considered them founding coaches. Um, and if you take a look at how rapidly we've grown, we actually went over 300,000 coaches a few weeks ago. So that was really exciting to hit that milestone. And I find it really interesting because when you look in 2010, when I jumped on board, there were under 50,000 coaches. So in that time span, to have 50,000 coaches join, and sometimes right now we'll have 20 to 30,000 coaches joining in 1 month. So it really is exciting to see those kind of numbers and to realize that we're still a very young company with incredible growth in our future, and it makes us really the perfect time to look at becoming part of Beachbody. What I really think that makes us unique is that we really, I feel, have the whole system. We have the fitness programs along with nutritional suggestions for people and options for them, and the peer support, I think, is the most crucial part. I love the fact that we offer accountability and support to people. We do it through challenge groups on Facebook, or also one-to-one conversations on the phone, texting with people, really trying to get them involved. And I think that that has really made a big difference in giving people maximum results with our program. And Beachbody offers great rewards, all from T-shirts that you can get for free when you finish a program, up to, each month with the Beachbody Challenge, they give away $500 a day, $1,000 a couple of 8 times a month to people, $5,000 quarterly prizes, all the way up to $100,000 grand prize to the best male and the best female transformation. So that's really been a cool thing to be a part of, and to see that happen live. It's like being at a Biggest Loser finale. It's very awesome. So probably our biggest nutritional product has been Shakeology, and like I said, it's been on the market probably for about 6 years now. And initially, when I first started it, it was 2 flavors, chocolate and greenberry. And to be honest, the greenberry really wasn't that good. I liked the chocolate one, so I figured I would try that. And being a nurse, I thought, I was even skeptical. I thought, do I really need this? And I figured, well, I'll just give it 3 months and I'll try it. And I really was surprised at how good it made me feel. I've lost probably 30 pounds initially over the first couple of months, and basically have really maintained that weight over the past 5 years. So I believe it really helps. It's full of over 70 ingredients, basically protein, vitamins, minerals, probiotics, prebiotics, digestive enzymes, adaptogens, phytonutrients, antioxidants. I mean, everything is all natural. It's grown in the soil of different countries that it's indigenous that it grows in. No fertilization. I like that it's soy-free, which I feel is very important, especially for women. Gluten-free, caffeine-free, except for the natural cacao. Some of it has caffeine, but it just really is going to make you feel healthier. I actually have clients and coaches on my team that suffer from celiac disease, Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, lupus, MS, diabetes, high cholesterol, and many of them have gotten off their meds, or at least decreased their medication, and just feel so much better, and to the point that their doctors are like, stay on it. Whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. So I believe in Shakeology. I think it's a wonderful product. It's simple. It's convenient. It tastes great. And now they have different flavors. I'll show you this wall here. There's 2 vegan flavors, which if someone's lactose intolerant or just can't really handle whey protein, it's a wonderful option. That's actually the one that I do. I do tropical or chocolate vegan. And I'm not vegan, but I just feel I'm more dairy sensitive, so it's a great option for me. I love it. And you'll see here, these are all the different ingredients that are in there. So it's amazing that they have such a great blend of natural ingredients and that they get it to taste delicious, and only at about 150 calories if you just mixed it with water. So it's great. And it comes with tons of different recipes. So I always tell people that there's a recipe for someone and you can find it, a great recipe to make it taste your own and something that you love to drink every day. So there again is all the different flavors that they have. There's 4 whey protein flavors. Those are the black bags, and then the vegan ones are in the white bags. So there really is something for everyone. We have wonderful fitness programs, as I said, for all different age groups, categories, fitness levels, cardio, weightlifting. I mean, it's basically a variety of anything to appeal to so many different interests. We have great nutritional programs. The 21-day Ultimate Reset, that's an awesome detox that we actually did a clinical trial on that, and with great results, really helping people medically decrease their blood sugar, their weight, and their cholesterol. And the 3-day refresh is a similar, shorter version of that. It's pretty much a jump start if someone's looking to lose a few pounds over a 3-day period, maybe for an event coming up or after a vacation. They just want to do a little detox. That's been a nice option. I've done that a few times. And we have great equipment. It's really top-notch equipment, good quality. We sell all different types of fitness equipment that you can offer to people, and a huge line of different supplements between, before workout drinks, after workout drinks, all different types of supplements. So there really is a lot of products for most people to choose from. And I think what really helps, oops, sorry about that, is that we get results. And these are pictures from people that sent their before and afters into the company. And, I know for a fact that they're not doctored at all. Some people think, oh, they're photoshopped, but they're absolutely not. I've actually met some of these people in person, which is it's been fun to say, hey, I saw you on an infomercial, and they're not. I mean, these pictures are genuine. If you look in the middle, though, that's me in the black shorts there. That was my before and after picture from P90X. I met Tony Horton at an event in Boston, and I actually had tried P90X about a year or so before I met him and failed miserably, and I didn't think it was the program for me. And then he challenged me to try it again, and I accepted that challenge, and I did it 90 days without an excuse. I found time to fit it in. That's when I first started drinking Shakeology. So between that program and following the nutrition guide, doing the workouts, drinking my shake every day, my body just totally changed, and I was forever convinced that it was a great program, and have been doing Beachbody programs ever since. I tell people all the time, my body never changed until I stopped going to the gym. And I truly believe that you don't necessarily need the gym. I'm a very social person, and believe me, I liked going and talking to people and meeting people, but I find that I get much more effective use out of my time by doing programs at home and not dealing with the traveling and talking and changing my clothes and all that stuff. So it's actually a much better fit for me. Beachbody was highlighted in Success magazine 1 month, I think about a year ago. Very exciting, a lot of great articles about testimonials from coaches, fitness-wise and financially, and some great articles on the trainers and the companies. So I do have copies of this if anyone would be interested in reading it, but it was great articles, and we were really honored to be a part of that. So we have great peer support as far as our team. The name of our team is Team WHOA, and WHOA stands for We Help Others Achieve. And I'm really proud of that name for our team. I believe that not only do we help our customers and help them get the most out of their program, but as coaches, we're always helping each other. And I always tell people, customers too, you're at home and you're doing a program at home, but I never want you to feel like you're by yourself. And that's the same way we are with our team, where we offer great trainings, and we're always helping coaches get started right and supporting them along the way. We also do various events throughout the year. We'll have meetings called Super Saturdays where we all meet quarterly, and they have them all over the country depending on where you live. There's usually a Super Saturday that you can find, and those are really fun. It's about all the coaches coming together and networking. We tend to try to get trainers to come out. That picture in the middle is Sean T had come to do a workout at Gillette Stadium, and that was very cool to be able to do that with him. And I run a various fit club in my town. It's just a free workout, and that's really been a lot of fun. And it just promotes Beachbody within the community and gets people to see what we're all about. So as you can see, we have a lot of fun on our team. So you might, ask yourself, well, what is a coach? What does a coach have to be? You don't have to be a fitness or nutritional expert. I wasn't initially. Actually, when I signed up as a coach, I basically did it for the discount on the shake. I hadn't even done my program yet. I had no intention of really talking about it to anyone because I didn't really have a transformation, so I didn't really feel comfortable doing that. But so it was, some coaches do come on after they've had their transformation. So it really depends on what people feel comfortable with. But please, you don't feel like you have to have done your program to be a coach, because a lot of people like to follow your journey anyway. You don't have to have, as I said, be at your nutritional goal and your fitness goal. And I don't want people on my team that are salesy. I've had comments on people on our team that talk about our coaches and say, you guys are so awesome because you don't pressure anyone. I always feel like we just share. I always tell people, I never want to feel like I'm selling anything. I just share what I do, and I share what I see other people doing and having results with. So, a coach, I just feel someone who's just passionate, who loves to help people, who would be someone that would share what was going on with their fitness journey, that you're committed to being proof that the products work. I always say I'm kind of like a walking billboard for Beachbody, but it's kind of funny because when I did sign up as a coach, I thought, ooh, if I do this, I'm going to have to really walk the walk and make sure that the program is going to work. But I think in a way it was a great thing that I did that, because it kind of made me be more accountable to myself, and I think that's how I've had so much success, is because I really committed. So I think that always is a good thing. If you feel like you want to commit to these programs, then coaching is something that you really could do, because you're just sharing what you do. So let's go over. I like this particular slide because it really, I feel that there is 3 different types of coaches. And a lot of people, I'm going to tell you, sign up as a discount buyer coach. And initially, and I tell people this all the time, the word coach, I think, throws people off for various reasons that I mentioned. I just feel like you have to know what you're doing and you have to be a fitness person. But I like to say I was a discount buyer. And what that means is that you sign up as a coach, but you get 25% off all your personal use of programs. So anything, supplements that you buy, equipment, you just get 25% off, and you basically don't have to do anything with the business. You don't even have to talk about it. You don't even have to tell people you're a coach. That's basically what I was doing. When my girlfriend signed me up, I said, look, I'm not going to do this. I'm a nurse. I'm working. I'm busy. I want the discount, but that's it. And honestly, a lot of coaches sign up that way, and then then things happen. Then, some people sign up just figuring they'll get the discount, but maybe they'll engage a little bit. Maybe they'll talk to their family and friends. Maybe they just want to do a little bit on the side to get a little extra income. And again, that's a great way to come into the business as well. And, some people like to do that and say, you know what, hey, I'm just going to do it for a little while and just see what happens. And it's fine. There really is no pressure there's no particular quota that you have to meet or anything. So coming in at that level is great too. And then there's other people that really look at the business model for what it is and realize that they can actually have a really good business with Beachbody. The challenge groups that people can run and just different opportunities they have to promote their business, especially with social media. It really is a way that you can build, I'm not lying, a 6 to 7 figure income. I know people in this business that I've become friends with, and I know that they are making like over $1 million a year. It's crazy. And to think that we've only had the network for 7 years, 8 years, and I know some people have done it in 2 to 3 years. Leaving CPA jobs, selling landscape businesses, lawyers. For some reason, lawyers come on to Beachbody and decide that they're going to just go crazy and work hard, and they've given up their law practices. It's amazing. So I always just tell people the potential is there, but you make it whatever you want it to be. There really is no, as I said, no quota. And, I know coaches that sign their grandparents up because their grandparents love Shakeology, but they're not going to work the business. So it really is kind of a cool thing. The benefits of being a coach, like you can make your own hours. I know coaches that work 1 hour a day. There's a lot of them work full time, but they just work a little bit on the side, maybe after hours or at their lunch break, just trying to reach out to meet people and talk about what they're doing. So it really is what you make it. It can be full time, it can be part time, whatever. It's kind of on your own schedule. So I like that about it. So you can kind of just do it whenever you want. I love that picture of Tony with Eddie and the boys. That was a retreat that we went on last year. They had a great time. I love that my coaching has been a good positive influence on my kids. It's nice to see them getting involved and working out. They're actually coaches too. It's a family of coaches we have. So different rewards that Beachbody does. I'm not going to go into big depth about bonuses, but we do have retail commissions, but there's also great growth when you have a team of coaches underneath you. You get bonuses on the volume that they create. So that really is where a lot of the money comes from. But we can talk about that at a later time. The trips for me have been a huge incentive. I've earned 4 trips now with Beachbody. We initially won the trip to Atlantis, then we went to Disney. We had the cruise last year, and then we just came back from Cancun in April and had a wonderful time. Beachbody really knows how to spoil their coaches on these trips. It's a great incentive to shoot for every year, and it is possible to earn those. They also do any recognitions from T-shirts to sweatshirts to all different types of things, and they really help. We get to earn, personal development books, a lot of different things. We'll have different contests that they have all throughout the year. So there's always something that you can earn and get recognized for. Like I said, I think we just offer amazing support when a coach comes on board. We have great trainings that coaches can dial into. We always try to get you started right, and you're never really alone when you begin. Our team runs some great trainings that are all free. And people say, well, how much are your trainings? And we don't charge anything. It's just something we do. We love to get our teams strong and building, and we all win when that happens. So our team is very good about offering all different types of trainings, and we basically give you an idea on, do this training, then we're going to get you into this one. And some people don't want to be trained, and that's fine too. I didn't do any training for months. I just was like, no, I'm good. But then when I was ready, it was there for me, and I was happy about that. We offer great communications all the way from the corporate office offering National Wake Up Call every Monday to newsletters. You always feel that there's a lot of communication on what's happening. Beachbody offers 24/7 support over the phone. There's always someone to call if you have a problem. And with social media nowadays, it's so easy to promote between Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram. It's amazing. There really is just a world out there of opportunity with the internet. So as I said, you can expect from our team, we do weekly team calls. I don't know if you know about Zoom, but we do a lot of Zoom calls, which is basically like Skyping. That picture in the right-hand corner is all of us on a team call, and we all get to see each other and ask questions and do trainings online. So it's a way for us to stay very connected. As I said, we do leadership trainings. We have a team Facebook page that people can post questions to and anytime you have a question, the team's always there to answer. And we do a lot of recognition and really hold coaches accountable. So I think it just builds our team. We have a really strong team. You'd love it. So as far as options, so you can sign up as a coach if you'd like, also, but maybe if you're not ready for that option, just even having you as part of our community as a customer is awesome. We would even enjoy that. And sometimes people come on as customers and then they realize, okay, I feel a little bit more confident. Maybe I will reach out and do the coaching and try to help others and share what I'm doing. So both options are great. That picture on the right is some of my Fit Club people. We have a great time at Fit Club. We just all work out together, do a program every week, and no judgments there. We all just do our best. So let's say you wanted to sign up as a coach. There's a couple of different options. The one that I recommend highly is the Challenge Pack. Beachbody, what they do is they combine a fitness program or a nutritional program with a month's supply of Shakeology and also a trial membership of the Beachbody Club. And when they do that, when they bundle it together, they discount it and they offer it for $2 shipping. So not only is it discounted, but you actually save up to $80 depending on the pack. And what they do is they waive the sign-up fee for a coach. So normally to sign up as a coach is $39.95, but they waive that. So you basically sign up as a coach for free. So it really is a great offer. Some of the challenge packs are as low as $140, and you're getting Shakeology and a fitness program and the coaching for free. And that covers your first month of business service fees, which I'll get into. And as far as the club, I didn't get to mention it earlier, but Beachbody just went on demand in March. And what that means is they have about $3,000 worth of fitness programs streaming live on your iPhone, your iPad, your laptop. If you have Apple TV or Chromecast, you get it on your television. It's been an amazing program. People very excited about that. And you get nutritional guides and everything for $3 a week. I mean, it's crazy that you can have access to unbelievable programs: Insanity, P90X, X2, X3, Turbo Fire, Chalene Extreme, endless. It's amazing the programs that are on there. So we can talk more about that if you'd like, but great opportunity for us to offer that to our customers as well. If you didn't want to do the challenge pack, you just sign up as a coach for $39.95, and then anything that you'd buy would be at 25% discount. So if you wanted to get on Shakeology or a fitness program, you can do that. Honestly, I think the best bet is a challenge pack. You get much more for your money, but that's just me. As far as business service fees, so after the first month, if let's say you bought the challenge pack, it's $16.95 a month, and that covers 3 websites that the company basically does for you. You have to personalize one of them, which is like your picture, your story. That's your personal website. We have a coach online office where basically it's a part of the website that coaches can get into, and you can get all your information that you would need there, training, anything that pertains to your business, you'd be able to look at there. As far as shipping, the company basically does everything. What we do as coaches is we basically drive people to our websites, and once they're there, they're basically in your store. And once that happens, then the company takes over. They deal with the money, they deal with the shipping. If there's a return, if there's a problem, the customer service department would cover a problem. It's actually pretty cool. We don't have to have inventory. You don't have to take people's money. I don't know if you've ever been involved in another direct selling company, but I was, and it was one reason why I was reluctant to get involved with Beachbody, because I had a bad experience with my other company. Not bad, but that you had to pay for product, you had to have inventory, you had to buy flyers and promotional items, you had to do show presentations. I had to take people's money. I had to have a credit card machine. It was a lot of work, and all the effort that I put in financially wasn't that great. And when I really learned that I don't have to do any of that with this, I was like, okay, I'm on board with this now. I get it. It really is a great opportunity without a lot of upfront cost. I guess we could say that. Um, as far as marketing, Beachbody spends about $125 million a year on infomercial marketing. For example, 21 Day Fix infomercial has been all over TV. I see it all the time. And I talk about it on Facebook. So when my friends and customers see that, they reach out to me and they say, hey, I saw that 21 Day Fix infomercial. Isn't that what you do? Can I get that program from you and will you help me? So that marketing drives people to me. So we're very thrilled about that. And that's what Beachbody wants, because they want customers to be attached to coaches. So we're going to help them through the program. So if you didn't want to sign up as a coach and you wanted to be a customer, it pretty much would be the same thing. You have challenge pack options as a customer, which will give you a great savings, or people can just buy Shakeology or just get on a fitness program. It's really up to them, whatever customers want to do. There's my buddy Robert. Robert was actually a company lead that they gave me, and I worked with him as he did Insanity. I shouldn't say work with him. He did all the work, but I just was more of a cheerleader to him. And he showed me his results, and I encouraged him to submit them to the Beachbody Challenge, and he won $1,000. I was so proud of him. He lost about 8 inches off his waist doing Insanity, so didn't he do great? I was very happy for him. And actually, it was interesting because he won $1,000 and I won $500 because I was his coach. So I thought that was pretty cool. So in the next 24 hours or so, the person that invited you or myself, would love to follow up and ask you, what did you like about the presentation? Did you think that, it answered a lot of your questions about what Beachbody is and if it would be a good fit? Is it a good fit for you? Do you think it was something that would help you achieve your fitness goals or even help you financially? And, which option what appeals to you? Do you think you'd want to be a coach, or you think you're just interested in just being a customer right now? What could becoming a coach do for you? For my family, it's been wonderful. It's really taken a burden off us a little bit financially. I do pretty well as far as my check now, and I just see that it's just going to keep building over the years. My kids are out of college, but we have loans that they need to pay off, so I can see that that's going to help for that. And now we're kind of ready to get going with our part of our life, and my goal is to have my husband retire early from his job. He's an IT manager, and it's stressful for him. Not really happy, but I think he's actually very happy that I got part of Beachbody, because he can see the potential in it, and hopefully that we can start on our retirement a little bit early. And I love it because I feel like I can help a lot of people. And so you might ask yourself, you might be thinking, who could I help? As far as myself and, other people in my family, who could I bring along on this journey? And maybe you have some goals and dreams that, that you're thinking, like maybe this could be something that would help me reach some goals that I have and dreams for our family. So, I always say, think big. No goal is too scary or too big. So I hope that answered a lot of questions for you. There's my contact information if you'd like to reach out, or please feel free to friend me on Facebook, or reach out to the coach that invited you to this presentation. I'm sure they'd be happy to answer your questions as well. I hope you found it interesting. I hope it didn't go too long for you, but please, I'd love you to reach out if you'd like, and I wish you much success on your fitness and your health goals. And at Beachbody, we just want everyone to be healthy and lead a healthy and fulfilling life. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for coming.